You want to make an 808 from scratch? We're doing this with no VST. We're not using a synthesizer and bringing it down to a low note. We're going to just generate a sine. And then we're going to throw effects on it to make it brighten up. You're going to get the overall concept. I'm doing this because I haven't seen nobody do it this way. Everybody else likes to use synthesizer. So I'm going to show you what I learned back in the day. Uh, I actually had to play around with it for a little bit because I ain't done it in so long. So let me cut everything. So you're going to start off with the Edison like this. You're going to come to tools, run script, generate, sign. You're going to want to pick something between like 30 and 90. This is at 500. You want to pick something at 30 and 90, between 30 and 90. So let's just do 40 right now. I'm going to turn the phase up a little bit. I haven't completely. I think the phase messes. The phase affects the effects later on. Maybe though, I don't know. I'm actually not sure because I haven't. It's hard to tell like the difference when you turn it up. Before you generate a sign, generate some silence. So silence, zoom out. I usually copy it and paste it about 4 times, and later on I'll just cut it. However long you want your 808 to be. Paste. Control V, Control V. All right, highlight all of the silence. Then you will go and run a script, generate, sign. I'm going to do 40 again. I'm going to do 41. Let's put 250 on the sign, 185 on the volume. Boom. To get rid of the popping at the beginning, you want to zoom in a lot. You could really cut it perfectly where it goes down below. Control X. And also you could do this again. I would do like partial fade in. I would do a partial fade in right there. No pop. So you get to the end and you need to do the same thing at the end of Control X. And then, fading out the end of it, you could really do like that. Now it's starting to look like an 808, right? All right, let's take it and drag it. Let's drag it over here. And then let's throw a little pattern on there. All right, let's throw some. Let's see how it sounds with a pattern. Dubs. Oh, the effects are already on. Let's turn the effects off first. So it's just a fast disc. Let's turn it off. You can't really hear much. And it's popping. Why is it popping so bad? That's crazy. I thought I got rid of that. Enable main pitch. Why is it popping so bad? That doesn't look like what we generated, fool. I thought. There it go. I was like, why is it popping? Didn't y'all see me drag? Am I tripping? And and then get it to a point where when you when you ready to actually use it, it sound different. That 808 ain't the best. That 808 ain't the best, but this is how you make it. If I keep messing with it and keep refining it and make it how I want it to be, I could do that. But I got all these 808s right here. I don't need to do that. It gets scientific, boy. And I didn't make these 808s right here. And my camera's probably covering up this little list. But yeah, I didn't make those, but I know how to make them. Now you do too. Should I finish this? Should I finish that? Yeah. Well, there you have it.